I just realized I made a mistake. I shouldn't have started streaming yet. I'm not prepared. Whatever. We're just gonna start up the music. Let's see, how long is this playlist? 4 hours, 44 minutes? That should be good enough, hopefully. Who's texting my phone? Never mind. Okay, so this is what I haven't written most of this myself. I wrote some of it myself, but close that. So this is the pie chat thing. Give me a second. I wanted to go over some stuff. So last night, after I stopped streaming, I decided to start working on my own live chat bot. I'm trying to find the, why is my dog whining? I hear him downstairs, but my dad should still be down there with him. And he should have ate already. Here we go. Oh, maybe he's going for a walk. He whines a lot when he's about to go on a walk because he gets so excited. So this is the, code that I base this code off of, but I'm rewriting it right now. Wrong thing. So if we open it up, we have this right here. So as you can see, it's very similar. Even like I pretty much just copy and pasted most of it. I actually copy and pasted this stuff as well at first, but now that I know there's an easier way of doing this that takes less quota and doesn't require this, I'm not going to be using it. I will, however, be using this for something else, for like automated messages that just get sent every now and then. So this was me calculating how much the quota would be. I didn't finish the calculations because I found out about pie chat, or pite chat. So this is a way to scrape YouTube chats, and it makes it so that I don't have to spend any of my own quota updating my Python chat stuff. So let's see. So this one doesn't work how I want it to either. And then we have the asynchronous. Let's check this one. Aha! I see. So the asynchronous is automatically called periodically. So this still isn't necessarily what I want. I was thinking of using Selenium, but I don't understand it because I've never used it before, but maybe it's time to learn. I'm gonna see if anybody has created their own Selenium chatbot then. Even if it's written in a different language, I should be able to understand it. So we have this one, which is just a simple scraper. So I don't think it's gonna do what I want. And then, like, this stuff is so complicated, you know? I mean, it's really not that complicated. It's a basic scraper, but, it's still just a lot to learn since it's its own type of scraper. I've messed with other scrapers in the past, but, there's just so much with this one that's just, it's so extra. For chat.impress find element YouTube live chat text renderer. So the reason that I'm live streaming right now is because this is actually going to work out really well for us. I think I mispronounced that. I have a speech impediment. I went to speech therapy, and you never actually, like, solve the issue, you know? You're always going to have a speech impediment. You just learn to speak properly, and then every now and then it slips up. Okay. So, let's do a quick inspect. Let's see, so if I do this, is it gonna show up in here? Yes. Okay, so right here, this is our YTD app. Div content. So then we want this, I believe. And then this one. Okay, so this one. And then we want to look for, okay, so we have this one, and that's the video, and then here's our secondary, which is where our chat box is. And we can see that this is the chat box right here. Yep. And then we have live chat frame. Chat frame. Document. Doc type HTML right here. Body. And then live chat. There we go. Live chat renderer. So continuing through here. Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go. Contents. Let's see. Separator. Chat. Inline. So this is the part that we want to look at. Item list. Here we go. So we can get the item list, and then we have live chat item list panel. And right here is where we would see the contents. Empty state message. Okay, so let's try chatting in here. Hello.
I mean, there is no true end in sight here. I did the math, and there are a lot of stupid Nintendo games. There's no excuse now. Everybody
So we have this one, and we can see that we have an ID. And then we have this one, which is my chat message. So this is the ID. The author is owner. So yeah, that means that I am indeed the owner. Author type is owner. So let me, on my phone, log into a separate account so I can test this. Because this will give me all of the settings that I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. So, switch accounts. Let's go with this one. This is my music edits account. I upload random edits of songs and whatnot, which there's the possibility that this account gets taken down at some point because Kendrick hates me. I'm sorry, Kendrick. I love your music, but because I love your music, I also love listening to the leaked tracks. I'm so sorry. Alright, please forgive me. Okay, so now let's chat. There we go. Okay, sent the chat. We can see it updated. And we should be able to see that, yeah, the stuff about the author type is gone. So whole message, clickable, yada yada. So how do we, so if I open this one up, we can see, oh, that's the photo. And then right here, we have the content. So we have, right here would be their username, I assume. Yeah, author name. Here we go. That's the author name right there. And now we can also get the chat or chip badges. I don't know what that is. Chat badges. Here we go. And then we can also get this right here. Nintendo games. trying to see what this is called. Jesus Christ. This is the most... I feel like you could do this in far less. So we can get the path to the SVG. Oh, wait. So if we open this one up, that should be the... Oh, no, that's just... Okay, that's the version of SVG they're using. I see. Unless... Am I stupid? Because we also have this called path. So I assume... I don't know what the fuck that means. I actually have no clue what this means. Usually you just have like a link to the image that you're using, but this is a link to... Yeah, okay. Interesting. I don't understand that. Anyways. Here we have our message, which is... What's up? And if we go into here, we should be able to see that if we look at how it works, chat data, so it gets all of this stuff from the chat data. Oh no, this is PyChat. I'm not looking at the right thing. I need to look at Selenium, which is this guy. So we have our URL, which is our live chat URL. And then we do find element live chat text message renderer. And yep, that is exactly what this is called. So if I bring this back over here, we have live chat text message renderer. So we just get whatever that is. So that looks about right. And then we have, so we look for the selector hashtag author name. And if we look into if we look back into here, we should be able to see that where the author name was ID equals author name. Perfect. So yeah, we get this. I'm just making sure that nothing's been updated in the HTML of YouTube, because there was that recent update to YouTube's UI. And then we have the message. So message equals... Oh, I see. So we find element... Okay. So in that case, that would be all the way back up here. YouTube live chat renderer. So we're looking for YouTube live chat text message renderer. So YouTube command F. YouTube live chat. I can't spell chat. Message renderer. Right, it's all dashes. And as you can see, we actually didn't come up with anything. But if we do this, we should be able to find everything that matches. No matches. There we go. 200, so live chat messages. Boom. No matches. That should be false, right? Oh, fuck, I lost where we were now. Okay, we're gonna have to go back into YouTube to figure out where the fuck I even was. Okay, here. This is where we were. So this is where we were. And we can see that should be YT dash live dash chat text. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Dash text dash messages. Or message. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I did messages instead of message renderer. There we go. And as we can see, we have this. So we have this one, and then if we go down again, we have this one. Boom, 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 boom. So here's the issue. It's going to get all of those, right? Because it's just looking for in browser find elements by CSS. So it finds all the elements that have this. Find element by CSS selector. Okay, so then it does find the author name. Okay, well, I don't think I've installed Selenium yet, so let's just do that real fast. My backup will just be using Pyt chat, PYT chat. I think that's one of my favorite stupid things when it comes to like programmers is that everybody who creates a library in Python, they for some reason always feel the need, except for Selenium, surprisingly. But there's always like a need to add Py to it, PySocks, PyC parser, PyC parser. And I've also done the same thing. Like, we go into here again. I'm logged in. I'm not logged in. I held you still. You don't know me like that. And you never will. Dude, Quadeca? Quadeca the GOAT. I still need to add some of his songs from his newer album, actually, to my streaming playlist now that I think about it. Anyways, let me fucking log into my GitHub real fast. Nope, that's Discord. Where's my GitHub? There's my GitHub. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm now logged in. So, as I was saying with, like, Python people always making their projects have Py in it, I've done the exact same thing. Here we go. This is a Python library I created called PyUp. It's a, translation... Not translation. I don't know what it would be called, but it's just a library to make the usage of this one app's API easier. The app is called LifeUp. And so I'm honestly happy with how I wrote the code. I think it was clever. So like right here we have like one of the things you can do is called deposit. And so the way that I made it work is this is how the API works. You have deposit, question mark, and then for each parameter that a person adds in, we take the value. If it is not none, URL equals URL plus key equals blah, 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 blah. And then we do this, which is... I forgot what that is. I think that's the question mark? No, that's the plus. That is the URL, like, code for a plus sign. Because whenever you're building a URL, like in YouTube, you can see it, I do believe. Nope. I think if I look something up on YouTube, big booty bit. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Battlefield 6. If we look up here, we can see Battlefield plus 6. So that's how it handles spaces, is it uses a plus in the URL. And so, because that's how URLs work, when I was writing my code, I was able to make it so that I didn't have to, like, manually put in every single possible parameter. Because if we open up the life up... Here we go, life up cloud. We can actually scroll down, or go to the API list. And we should be able to see... Maybe it was in cloud. I might be stupid. 1 second. Did they update the API? Do I have to update my fucking API, dude? No, I don't. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is Toast, which I added in, so we can go to that. It should be in default or general. I think general. Reroar. Here we go. Toast. So you can see I only put in the necessary ones. Which actually I think all of these are considered necessary now that I think about it. Parameter, type, example, required, yes. Okay, type is not required. So we should be able to see that I did not add type. Yeah, so there is no type in here, as you can see. But it is a parameter you can add. So the way that this works is if you were to add in, when calling Toast, if you were to type it as like... Where's my notepad? I need to turn off my screen real fast because I might open up something that... There might be something in my notepad already. There indeed is. It was just my YouTube API stuff, but still. I don't want people using my API key. So what you do is you would like do toast, or you do, you know, I up dot toast, and then you would put in the necessary parameters, such as text equals who cares, comma, type. Oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, type equals 0. So actually, type is something that you don't have to change. But then what you could do is you can add your own parameter, such as oh yeah, type is actually right here. Son of a bitch, why did I add type? It's not necessary. Same with is long. That's also not necessary. I didn't need to do that. Did I do that for all of these? Am I actually stupid? Did I actually type all these out? I did. Oh no, but what? Okay, this is still simpler. Never mind. I'm stupid. Brain fart there. The reason I did this is so that I wouldn't have to type out like an if you do this, if you do this, if you do this, yada yada yada. Because that would have just made a really, really, really long URL thing. Or I wouldn't have to do if statements. I would have just done a yeah, no, I would have had... Oh, no, what I would have done is, so what I was originally planning on doing when I was typing this out is I would have done, like, URL equals... Copy this real fast, just to make my life easier. So we have this, and then we would do URL plus key, where the key is your name right here. So this would be the key. Right? It's been so long since I've actually wrote this that I kind of forgot how all this works. In parse.items. Or params. Where params is our variables, and our variables are up here. Yeah. So we turn the variables into a dictionary. But what I was originally going to do, because I didn't know how to do that, was, so we do type equals, and then I could have done something like this. So it would have been an F. Yes, it would be like this. And then you would just do like type. And then you would do plus. And then blah, blah, blah. You would continue that with all of these. So then I would have created a really long URL that I would have hard-coded myself. But by doing this, I didn't have to hard-code it, and it made it a lot easier. Okay, I was trying to remember why I did all of this. But yeah, so when doing stuff with APIs, this is honestly the easiest way to go about it. Now then, back to this. Sorry about that tangent. I really like coding. So now we want to look at how this person set up their scraper. So this is the scraper. What is YT app? Oh, they're just making a U. Is that like a UI thing? UWSGI. App is application. Yeah, so they're creating a web app that they can open up, I think. So we don't need to do any of that. We only need this stuff. And then we want to do a while loop. So it fetches every time. However, I only want to do... Because according to this... So this is for sending messages, though. I don't want to send messages. Which, to be fair, I could actually completely remove YouTube's API then. So instead of using the Google Discovery yada yada and using YouTube v3, I could just not, and I could go full into Selenium, but I don't want to. Let's see. Let's see what other YouTube bots exist. TwitchTube. Twitch YouTube bot automatically make video compilations of the most viewed Twitch clips. Oh. Oh, that's actually neat. Livestream bot or simple tool to bot views. No, I don't want to do that. YouTube Navigator, AI powered. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Automod. That's Discord. 3 body bot, Yeoman, YouTube viewers, yada yada. Okay. Let's try topics. So if I do like hashtag YouTube chat bot. Okay. Instead of a hashtag, get rid of the hashtag. I thought hashtag is how I would look through topics. Topics. So we have YouTube chatbot, livestream chatbot. There we go. YouTube. Perfect. Let's check this one out. This is the one that I was already using. This is the one that I'm trying to change. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, this one's different. Summarize YouTube. What? Oh, this thing. YouTube summarizer, YouTube live stream bot. There we go. Check this one. And then what was in here? Live stream chat bot. Simple YouTube live stream chat bot. Not maintained. Ustreamer. Okay. Yeah, so this uses Google's API as well. And there's just nothing about this one. Oh, I see. Yeah, fuck you. And then this is written in Java.
A single almond requires 1.1 gallons of water to grow.
Okay, guess we're doing this then. Let's see, are we missing anything? Well, apparently we don't need this stuff. Cool. Okay, that should be everything. So now, give me a second to look at what this is. Oh, is it in solo dev? Oh, nice. There's something happening. PSA fake playtest scams. Ooh, rip. There's apparently something going on right now. That's not very good. I don't think this is gonna work for what I want still, though. Does this not have a readme? Or is this the readme? Yeah, this is the readme. Okay, let's do this. Okay, then. Interesting. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, so this is just about, okay, that's just about that stuff. Track live, chat, interactions with GTM. Let's see what this one is.
to mold you. Clay-Doh, Play-Doh, Curry don't play though. Say so, lasso, rope the game, asshole. I don't really give a fuck about you. It's cash flow. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. Guns rule everything around us. Beams. Green or the red or the dot to your head. Fuck around with the Curry, better leave him dead. Oh, flames all on my body like I'm Charmander. Denzel in a pond like a salamander. Came through and you know I got the right answer. Everything a nigga spit shit is all cancer. All AIDS, all ballpoint blades. Niggas don't know about me, they all fade. Sis of the moon, of the motherfucking sun. Denzel the unique one, the godson. I may not be Nas or Lil Nas X, but Denzel hit a nigga through the solar plex. I don't really give a fucking nigga, it's the next. Like MTV,
Aha!
TUC, or WET, cause
So I can use tags. Tag manager. So
y'all niggas on some lame shit. I'm on some game shit. Dropping names and shit. Came through, I'm insane, you bitch. I might drain your bitch of her esophagus. Stop the shit.
So I'll keep this one open just in case. Same with this one. Those are like my backups, you know? So I want to look at my Google Cloud Console. Oh, you know what? Give me a second here. Okay, this will be helpful. Okay, it just fell on the floor. But that's fine. There we go. Sorry, I just grabbed my Stream Deck because I realized something I could do is real fast set this up. Stream Deck. And let's add something in for OBS real fast. I kind of forgot how to do this, 1 second. So we have OBS Studio, and I want to do source visibility. Yes. What is this one? Waiting for OBS. How am I supposed to set up OBS again? Because obviously it's not set up apparently. Web socket or file settings, advanced. Forgot how to set this up. God damn it. I didn't think this through. Okay, we're gonna ignore that for now. But if we go back into here, I should be able to go here. And inside of here, there should be the thing that it was talking about. Marketplace. So BigQuery, Cloud SQL, Security, Cloud Run, monitoring. So how do I get to tags? Google API tags. Tag Manager API. Aha, so I have to add the Tag Manager API. Okay. So let's see. So inside of YouTube API, I assume it should already be enabled, to be fair. Yep. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. I need to go. Fuck me. Okay. Right here. There we go. Nope. Okay. Google YouTube API tags. Or Google API GMT. Because GMT, what did that stand for again? GMT, which stands for Google Tag Manager. So I think I need to enable it. So we're going to look for Google Tag Manager. Tags Manager. Here we go. Enable. So theoretically, if this is to be trusted from what I can tell, this should be able to give API. So it should be able to send API calls, I think. Or like whenever somebody, for instance, sends a message, I'm hoping that it'll send something back to me. But I don't think that's how it's going to work, sadly. I'm very doubtful that's how it's going to work. Maybe it will work, because maybe possibly. So the OAuth screen should already be set up. Yes, perfect. Okay. Cool. So now this has been added. So if we go back to... Yeah, it's a REST API, so it should function. Appointments? I just want to make sure. So if we go into here, okay, there it is. And yep, Tag Manager API. So if we go back in here, we can see that there's a tag manager. Let's see, how does he get to it? So he has this workspace. So let's see. Okay, so I need to create a tag manager account, I think. Unless it doesn't exist anymore. Jesus, I can't speak. Okay. Okay, it does exist. What? I do not remember setting this up, but okay. Does he do the same thing? I don't think so. Okay. So let's think this through. Looks like I have to create some sort of... Okay, so let's create a new account. Ratman Lead Stupid is what we will call it. Container setup. Container name, it's going to be instead service instrumentation and measurement. Does he go over creating one? I doubt it. Oh my god, this dude is fucking quiet. 1 second. I need to mute the music for me.
To create the tag that
Okay, there we go.
will be the custom HTML because I am pushing this data layer on my website. So I am selecting the custom Java custom HTML. So that is profile. You can find out me from here, and the post section I am also giving the all code or resources, so you can check out live chat message sent and save it, and tag will not save because you can do. So finally, we have perfectly set up the live chat.
We lagging. I just realized that muted it for everybody, didn't it? That totally muted the music for you guys, didn't it? 1 second, let me check. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't thinking. This is a nice little profile, or website, I mean. Anyways. So...
So now we need to again preview that and check out that our all browsers like input parameters are
Oh wait, now I can't hear him. Son of a bitch, I didn't realize I had... Okay, give me a second here. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna have to play Firefox to scoot it over here. Oh. This is not what I want. Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna do what I want either. Son of a bitch! At least I looked into it to make sure. So instead, let's go back into this one and just see if there's literally anything at all. I think about it. Let me make sure there's nothing else. Like when it comes to YouTube. I'm pretty sure I only need the YouTube API, but just in case. Reporting, embedded player. Oh, embed. Analytics, reporting, and embed. Oh, embed.
So, sing with me. Easy, right? Right side to the right.
Dude, oh my god, I remember Blogger. That's crazy.
Left side, louder than the right side now.
I created some blogs on Blogger back in the day.
Like a family.
When did that shit die? Like fucking 2014 or something? When did... Wait, no, is Blogger actually still up? I thought... I feel like Blogger was one of those things that, like, died. I guess it didn't. Damn. I'm surprised. Blogger's actually still around. I thought it was one of those things that Google gave up on, but I guess not. That's awesome. Blogger was my fucking childhood. We shall wait. Okay, fine. Fine. I might have to stop the stream in a second. We're gonna open this up. I'm gonna stop the stream and I'll be back.